Hi everyone and a very good afternoon. Okay, Assalamualaikum. So this video will be an explanation video for the lab activity Microsoft Word 2. Okay, by right this activity will use the Word 1B document. Okay, for those who already done this in the previous lab session, you can continue to the next step where you actually left your work. So for this explanation video, I will start from the initial step. Okay, first of all, since we're going to use Word 1B, then you can go to Moodle to download it. Okay, so under Lab 3 Word 2 material, you're going to see this 4 file. So you can download Word to instruction file as well, and then Word 1B object, raw, and Word 1B PDF file. So once you download it, then you can check inside your download folder. For me, since I already downloaded it earlier, then I will just go through my personal folder that I have here lah. Okay. So once you download, right, you have word1b.pdf. This is actually the file that you're going to refer to, especially for the image and also for the heading or bookmark. Okay, under bookmark, you're going to see heading here. So we're going to refer to this one lah. Okay, and then the next one, we have word1b object, which is consists of the object, image, picture, and also the table that you can see from the PDF file earlier, which you can refer how to actually edit it later. Okay, so this one we will go through later, and then the next one you can see Word 1B raw. This is the raw file that you guys will do or will use to edit. Okay, first step we will prepare the screen layout first. Okay, every time you open your file or when you want to start or continue edit, you must do this step. Okay, the first one is click on activate show height button. You click on here. Okay, you go to home page and click on show height button. The next one, you go to view layout. You must do this part, yeah. Click on print layout, ruler, and also navigation pane. You must click on that button. And easier for you to see or view your document, right? You can click on page width, so it will follow the length of your display here lah, or you, if you prefer your own view size, okay, you can zoom based on what you prefer. Either you can use this one lah. Okay, for me I just use page width. Okay, now after you're done for page width, the next step is you have to disable markup for the track changes, which you can go to review menu here. You click, and then under tracking, all markup you change it to no markup. All markup you change it to no markup. Okay, so the next one, after you do all of this, we are actually ready to edit our file. So easier for you, yeah, you can start to save your file here. So we're going to save your file first. You just click file menu, save as. Under any document, here you can type word1b underscore your name. So I will type my name here. Okay, and then I press save, or can press enter as well. Now we will go to the next step, which we going to refer to the instruction inside Word 1 instruction. You can go download Word 1 instruction. Okay, the first step that we will do is we will set our page layout, which is A for paper size. Portrait orientation, the margin is 2.8 for top and bottom, and for left and right is 3.2, and we also have to click the button different odd and even. So here, first step, we will go to layout. Then you click on the small arrow here. Okay, page setup, a box will appear. Okay, a box like this will appear, right? Then we go back to the slide earlier. They said we want to change the paper size to A4. From letter, you change to A4. After that layout, you click on headers and footer. Under headers and footer, we have different odd and even and different first page. You click or tick on that button. Okay, and then you go to margin. You choose portrait. Okay, for top, and now we go to, under margin you have orientation. You click portrait, and then for top and bottom, the size, if it is in inches, you change it to 1.1. If it is in centimeter, you change it to 2.8. Okay, also similar for left and right. Left and right, if it is in inches, it should be 1.25. If it is in centimeter, it is 3.2. Okay, after you're done here, you click OK. Then you can see your raw file right now, the page layout will change. So if you check at the page navigation pane under pages, it is already in portrait orientation, and the margin also changes. Okay, now the next one that we will do is we will set our normal style setting to font type calibri, size 10, and also font color automatic. And the paragraph setting also we have to do, which is justify, auto, and single. So here, in order for you to change this, right now we are in the raw in our normal style setting is in red color and all, right? If you see, the font is quite messy, so we can follow the setting that is provided to us earlier. So what you have to do is you go to home, and on top of this you're going to see styles. Okay, so you see normal style here, you right click on it and then you modify. Right click and modify. After that box style will appear. Okay, the box will appear, and then here we follow the setting that we want. The font type we have to change to calibri, so we change to calibri. The font size we have to change to size 10, so we change to size 10, and then the font color change as automatic. Okay, after that we have to change our paragraph setting. So to change the paragraph setting, you go to format, click on paragraph, alignment here we change to justified, and then the spacing we change to auto. Just click on the down arrow here, you click, and then also similar for after, change to auto. Line spacing we change to single. After that you click OK. Then you're going to see the preview of your file here lah, of your text here. And after you click, right, all of the text will change like this. Okay, all of it will change like this. So now we will proceed to the next step. Okay, if we go to this instruction, right, they ask us to change the heading 1 first, but for me it's good for us to do or to settle title and subtitle first. Okay, but this one is up to you. For me lah, I prefer title and subtitle first, so that later on when you change the heading style, it won't disturb your numbering or multi-level list later on. Okay, so for title we're going to change the font size to 14 and the alignment should be centered, and subtitle size 11 and left. So how to recognize which one is title and which one is subtitle? You go to your PDF file, this one is your title, voxelization until 3D bidding model, and the author until keyword here should be your subtitle. Author until keyword should be your subtitle. Okay, so here we go back to our here. So the voxelization technique we will change as title, right? So you go to home again, you're going to see style, correct? Okay, you choose title here, and then now you're going to see the title right now they change the style. By right, this is a default setting lah. Okay, I show again how to do this. By right, under voxelization technique, you just put your cursor here, top now, and then here you just choose title. Choose title, and then the next one, all of the subtitle until keyword you change it to subtitle. So you click here, change to subtitle, click here, change to subtitle, and you do for all 5 line here like this. So right now we already changed all these 5 to subtitle. If you see, this is currently the default setting, default style setting for title and subtitle. Now we're going to change based on what they ask us to use lah, based on the slide, which is for title we have to change to font size 14 and alignment centered. So in order for you to change it, right click here, right click on the title, don't click, just right click on it. You're going to see modify, click on it, the box will appear, and then the font size, the font type you can change if you want. I think you can change any font type that you prefer to use, but make sure that the one that you use is actually readable and neat lah, and suitable for professional looking document. Okay, and then the font size should be 14, or you can make it bigger if you don't feel that it's actually quite big. Okay, this one is up to you. And then here the alignment should be centered. So you click on format, choose paragraph, alignment change from justify to centered. Then you click OK. After that you click OK. Now it changed already. You're going to see your title change. Okay, based on what you modify. Now we will change our subtitle. So you right click, modify. And then here, the subtitle for all author details. Just now the font size should be 11. And then here, the alignment should be left. So you go to format, paragraph, alignment should be left. And then the font color here, they didn't provide to us, right? So maybe you can change to automatic or any color that you think it is suitable to read. So for me, I'll just use dark blue here lah. And then I'll put italic. This one also, it's up to you. Okay, like this. Alright, now you settle for subtitle. If you prefer to use not to use this color, you want to use a normal color, it's up to you as well. The automatic one also can. Okay, so settle this part. Then we go to the next one, which is we can settle our heading 1 and heading 2. So now heading 1 font size is 12, alignment is left. And then heading 2 font size is 11, alignment is left. And then here we have numbered, right? The numbered part we do later on. The first thing when we want to do the heading, you have to identify first your heading here. So you can refer to the PDF file. You're going to see the bookmark, right? The one that has the similar style is the same heading. So abstract, introduction, methodology. And if you see under methodology, we have 2.1 until 2.3, right? These three guys are actually heading 2 because it's under heading 1. Then we have 3D building, which is heading 1 again because it's similar style with the methodology. And we have 3.1 and 3.2, which is your heading 2. And then we have another 3 heading 1, which is conclusion, acknowledgement, and reference. So we have to set this heading first. Okay, you scroll down. And then you're going to see abstract, right? Abstract is our heading 1. So you click on abstract. You choose heading 1 like this. And then you're going to see on the navigation pane at the headings, abstract appear. And then you scroll down, you see introduction, you choose heading 1. The next one you click again, then you're going to find methodology, you click here. And then the next one you're going to see identification phase, right? So you go to the PDF file, identification phase, eligibility, and final phase selection is your heading 2. So you click here, click heading 2, click here, click heading 2, scroll down again, click here, click heading 2. The next one you have 3D building modeling, which is your heading 1. So you click here, click like this. Okay, you scroll down again, you're going to see voxelization technique. So you click on heading 2. Okay, oh sorry, I forgot to click show height button. Okay, you have to click here. I'm sorry. Okay, you go to the next one. Scroll down until you find the next heading, okay, which is voxelization of the model. So you click here, and then you choose heading 2. Okay, the next one we have, you scroll down again, you guys gonna find conclusion. So you click on heading 1. The next one we have acknowledgement, you click heading 1. Scroll down again, you're gonna find reference, you click heading 1. Okay, and then you've done everything lah. Okay, in order for you to know whether your heading 1 is complete or not, you go and check at the navigation pane. Is it similar or not with the one that you have inside your PDF file? So basically it's similar, right? So it's okay lah. Done. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to style or set the setting style. We have to set the style for heading 1 and heading 2. So what you can do is go to heading 1 on the style on the home, at the home, and then style under heading 1 here. You right click and choose modify. Right click, choose modify. And then here I will use similar font. If you want to use a different font type also can, it's up to you. Okay, so I will use Calligraphy, and then font size, they ask us to use 12, and then here I want to use bold, so that's why I choose B here. And then the font color I will choose automatic. Okay, the next one, the alignment, they ask us to do left align. So I click on format paragraph and then choose alignment left. Click OK. Now for the heading 1, right, I want to put border on it. So what I can do is, if you don't want to use this, also it's up to you. This is just creativity lah. Okay, if you want to put border, you choose format, click border, and then you can choose either box or shadow. I think this box, shadow and 3D are the most appropriate one lah. You can use box, you can use shadow as well. For me, I will use shadow for this video. And then if you want to put color inside, you can choose shading. And then here I will choose blue color like this, light blue, or you can use another blue as well lah. This one is up to you, which one you prefer to use. Okay, after that click OK, and then after I click OK, right, all of my heading 1, if you see here, abstract, introduction, methodology, 3D building, conclusion, and all of it will change to the same style. So that is the function of using style here lah. Okay, now you go through heading 2. Okay, so for heading 2 also similar, I will use Calibri, and then the font size is 11. Okay, and then this one I want to use italic and underline, but if you don't want to use, it's up to you. I and you here. Okay, this one it's up to you. Okay, after that here it should be left align, so you click on format, you choose paragraph, choose left align. Okay, and then you click OK. After that, you click OK, you're going to see all of your heading 2 change like this. Okay, now we go to the next one, which is we have to put number on this heading, right? Okay, if you want to put number, you just click on it. Okay, click on any of the heading that you have, and then you go to home, and then here you're going to see these 3 things. So you choose the third one, which is multi-level list. Must choose multi-level list, and then here you have to choose 1.1, 1.1.1, the one that has heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. Don't use this one, don't use this one, use this one, the one that has heading 1 until heading 8 here. Must use this one. Once you click here, you're going to see all of your heading has numbering automatically. No need for you to set one by one. Okay, and then here if you check at your headings, right, if you compare to your bookmark inside the PDF file, abstract, acknowledgement and reference, they don't have numbering. So how to do this part? So you go to, because abstract we don't want number, right? So you click, put your cursor before the letter A, you press backspace one time, another time. So twice you have to press here. So right now if you see, abstract earlier start with number 1, right? Since we delete or remove it, the introduction become number 1. Now you do for acknowledgement and reference as well. Put your cursor, backspace twice. Put your cursor, backspace twice, like that. Okay, so every time you do, remember to press Ctrl S, yeah? Okay, to save it. Alright, now now once you're done this part, right, okay, we can continue to the next task, which is, okay, we go through here. Okay, your next task is, let me go through. Okay, so the next step that you have to do is you have to create a cover page, insert a table of content, include the header footer setting, and then insert format or object. Okay, format or object here, and also format as column. So and then after that save to PDF. Now what we will do is create the cover page. Create the cover page. So now to create a cover page, you have to go to the first page of your document. So you go to voxelization, make sure your cursor is at the left already, and then here you have to go to insert, and then you have cover page here, right? Then you click any format that you prefer. You choose any format that you prefer here. Okay, so for me, I will use this one. Okay, for document title, you put the title of your raw file just now, okay, which is voxelization. This is our title, right? You just copy paste inside here. If you want to make it the size of the font bigger, then you just increase it lah. And then for document subtitle, okay, you actually have to follow this one. I forgot to show to you. Okay, title of document is this one. If you have subtitle, you can write an overview of voxelization. This one you can type or copy, it's up to you. Okay, and then here the next one, what you have to put is formatted by your name, your student ID, and your course name, and your institution name. And then the date as well we have to put here. You can actually, for those who have this, the date inside the template, you can actually use like this. Okay, the next one, if you want to type something, here you can actually type here. Then we want to put formatted by, right? So formatted by, here I will put my name. Okay, this one you can format on your own lah. Okay, and then you will put your student ID. I will not put my student ID here because I'm not a student. So, and you include also your what course you are in right now. Okay, either you can put foundation in engineering and science, or you can put diploma of commerce or diploma of IT, or you also can put CMFP your unit, your course name as well. Okay, I think better here you put on your own, yeah. Okay, course name and also your institution, so it should be Pertin University Malaysia. Okay, I'll put anything here lah, it's up to you this part. Okay, I edit this one, I put italic. Okay, and then another one we have to put here is the note. This one you can just copy or type again. Okay, this, then here this one. So if I remove the show hide button, right, this is how you want to see lah. Okay, this one I think this like this already okay, but if you want to edit it, it's up to you. Okay, so we settle our cover page. Now we have to go to the next task, which is insert a table of content. So now after cover page we have to put the table of content. So you click on voxelization here, put your cursor before the word voxelization, so right before the letter V lah. And then you go to reference, and then you choose table of content, and then here choose table of content. Okay, table of content, we have two built-in one. We have two, which is a built-in automatic table 1, automatic table 2. Which one you prefer to use? It's up to you. Okay, and then here for me I'll just choose table 2. Yeah, after I choose, right, table of content will appear here. Okay, it will follow the page of page number of your heading. Okay, and for this one, forget to click. Okay, for voxelization technique, you just press enter so that you move to the next page like this. Okay, so settle this part. So we go through to the next one. Okay, here on the table of content, let's say later on when you update page number, you want to update the page number inside the table of content, so you can click update table, and here update entire table. You click OK, then they will update for you lah. You're gonna see all the abstract introduction change. Okay, alright, now we proceed to the next one, which is we have page header. Okay, header and footer. So this one, right, let me explain to you this part. I think a lot of you guys don't understand the header or footer. Okay, Okay, so now for header and footer, I have to explain to you guys first, so that you guys understand what is the meaning of header and footer. So when you open a book, right, usually on top of it, you're going to see a sentence. Some of it does not have sentence, or some of it on top of the pages, it has page, or sometimes or at the bottom of the pages, it has page number as well. So I give you an example. Let's say this is actually a book. Okay, so on top of it, this one, we call it as, I will not write anything, you have to listen. We call it as header. Below here, if this is a page, right, we call it as footer. Okay, header, footer. This one header, footer. Now, let's say if we have a book, usually the cover page is different. When usually the cover page, we don't have page number, right? Sometimes when we open the book, we have odd page and even page. Okay, so for the cover page, right, okay, here we have header and footer as well, but then we have to follow the instruction that we have here. First page formatting, which is our cover page. The header, we don't need to put anything, but then the footer, we have to start with this. And then, right, I forgot to explain to you also. Remember, when under layout setting, we have to click on different odd and even page and different first page. The reason is this one lah, because we're going to set the footer and header for cover page and for even page and odd page differently. Cover page, usually it doesn't have page number, right? So that's why we click on different first page. And then sometimes the page for odd page, let's say 1, page 1, page 3, page 5, 7, and so on, it has a different position with even page, which is page 2, 4, 6, and so on. So that's why you have to click on different odd and even page. So for the first page formatting, which is right now our cover page, we no need to put header, but we have to put footer, and the page number should start with 337. So by right here, let's say this is our cover page, our cover page here, this side, cover page here. On the footer, okay, this is our footer. At the center, we have to put 337. So my drawing is bad here. Okay, now for our even page, which is 2, 4, 6, and so on. Okay, let's say this one is the third one here is our even page. Okay, for the header, we have to put the journal header. This is our header. We have to put journal header. Where to find the journal header? Go to your PDF file. This is the journal header. Okay, and then for the footer here, page number is right aligned. By right, at the right side here, this one, your right side, this one should be your page number. Page. Okay, and then at the left side should be your name. Okay, here should be your name. Sorry, this one is name. Now this is for even. Okay, sorry. And now we have odd. Okay, for odd, you go back to the instruction. Odd, the header should be journal header, similar to even just now lah. So this is similar. We put the journal. And then for the footer, page number should be left aligned. So by right, at the left side, we should put the page number here. Page. This is for odd. Later on, you can see which one is odd, which one is even. Okay, and at the right side, you should put your name. Right align, should put your name. Okay, so this is how you do. Okay, now we proceed to our first one, which is first page should be should have footer, page number start with 337 and centered align. Okay, now you go through your first page, which is the cover page here, right? Okay, you just double click on this, double click, okay, or you just put your cursor here, and then you also can go to insert and then choose footer like this. But for me lah, it's easier for you to just double click on the cover page. We want to put the cover page, we want to put the page number right at the center. So you just double click and then you're gonna see first page footer. This is cover page. The next page is odd page header. Another one is odd page footer, even page header, and even page footer, and odd page header again. Okay, so it goes back to odd page, huh? Okay, so under first page footer, we want to put page number that is center aligned, right? Here you can go to footer, click on design here, go to footer. Either you want to choose banded or you want to choose blank also can. Okay, so you can choose banded here, and then here in the middle, right, you actually can put your page number. So under page number, okay, by right you can delete this one first. You choose page number, and then here under you can choose current position, and you can choose any type of page number that you prefer. So for me kan, I'll just use the first one, accent bar one. Okay, the 0 here you can just remove this. Oh sorry, okay, sorry, choose again. Okay, and then you're going to see 0 page, right? Remember the instruction, it should start with 337. So if the cover page, when we supposed to start with 1, here becomes 0, then what you can do is for 337, if you choose 337 later on, it will start with 336. We want 337, right? So you go to page number, format page number, you choose 338 here. Then it will start with 337, like this. Okay, so settle for your cover page. So you're going to see it is actually the page number is 337. Now we proceed to the next one, okay, which is the second page here. It is even page header, right? So even page header, okay, remember here even page header, the header should be the journal one. So you go to your PDF file, you copy the journal title here, Control C, and you go to your header, the even page header here, right? You just Control V, paste here, like this. And then here, if you want to edit it, it's up to you as well. Okay, for me, I will edit to make it nicer lah. Okay, like this. If you don't want it, it's up to you as well. Remember, if you see, right, if you click on the page here, right, just double click on this one and on the normal pages, you can go to even page header, right? All of the header automatically in here. No need for you to do a few times. All of the page they're gonna apply it already. Okay, so done for header for the even page. Now we will do for footer of even page. For even page, okay, even page, the footer should be at the left side should be our name first, and the right side should be page number. So here you go to footer, you go to footer here. Okay, you choose blank 3 column. Then we have type here, type here, type here, right? Okay, so the first left side, left align, you should put your name. So here you type your name. The center one, we don't want anything here, delete. The right side, you have to put the page number. So you click here, click this one, you go to page number, choose current position, you can choose the type of page style that you want, page number that you want, and then it will appear page 338, which continue from the previous page. Okay, now if you see, right, on all your even pages, you're going to see the pages continue already. No need for you to do one by one. Okay, settle here. Now we have to do for odd page header. So odd page header, also similar with the even page, we have to put journal header. So we copy here. For me lah, just copy from the previous one. If you don't want, it's up to you. If you don't want, you want to copy from the PDF file again, also can. Like this. Okay, for me it's just saving time lah. Now for the odd page footer, you go to footer and then choose blank 3 column. And then type here, right? You have to see first the instruction. At left align, you have to put page number. So you click on left align here. You choose current position, and then you choose accent bar 1. For me, I choose a bit different from this one lah. Okay, so it's up to you which one you prefer. And then here, the center one you delete, and then the right side you type your name. Okay, we've done this part. Okay, so you can see all of the page already included here lah. Alright. Okay, so settle already. Now we settle for the page header and footer part. Now we will go through the formatting of an object. So inside the, okay, here you have to open this folder which is Word 1, this document which is Word 1B object. Okay, you're gonna see a lot of object here, right? Okay, so one you can learn. Okay, I will show a few image only, a few picture, okay, and one table so that you can refer to. Okay, and then the rest you can do it on your own lah. Alright, so first step, in order for you to know the position, right? If you see under Word 1 object, you're going to see figure 1. So what you have to do is you just go through your figure, your raw file. You're going to see find figure 1, which is this area. So what you have to do is you have to include your picture here, the image here. Just copy, click on this one, Control C. Okay, then you go to your file earlier. Here you Control V, and then click on Control here, and then you actually can just simply change the size here also can. But for me, first step what I will do is I will click Control, choose this one, picture, then I'll change the size. And then here, if I want to make it center, then I'll just choose on top of it, make it center. And then each of the picture you must put caption, right? Because we have caption figure 1, 2 and 3 here, right? So you right click here, and then you choose insert caption, and then under label, because this is a figure, you click figure, you click OK, and then you copy the title here like this. Then you're done for the caption like that. Okay, alright, settle this part. So you're done for first picture. Okay, now I want you to go through the next figure that we have to include, which is this guy, figure 2. So for figure 2, maybe you can put in the new pages here, right? Okay, so you go to figure 2 and then copy figure 2 inside the Word 1B object. You copy here, copy this one, you go back and then paste it inside your file. And then here, right, to make it easier for you, you choose Control, you choose image. Okay, easier for edit lah, but it's up to you as well. You want to change the size also can. For me, I just maintain. And then remember, this one must have a caption, so you right click on it, insert caption, choose figure, and then if you see that automatically they're going to change for you figure 2, because earlier we choose already figure 1, so they follow the sequence. So you click OK here, okay, and then you copy this one and paste it inside the caption. Okay, then you're done for this part. Okay, and then if you want to delete this one, that's okay. Then you're done for second figure. And for third figure and the rest of the figure here, you can do on your own, yeah? Alright, now the next one I will show you how to do for tables. Okay, for tables. Okay, 4 tables here, right? Okay, we have actually a few tables inside, which is the first one is this one. Okay, easier for you, right, to see the tables. Click all border, you just click the square, this one, click all border to see the type of table, and you actually can scroll inside the PDF file for you to check this. This is the table that we have, so you can edit this and paste it inside your raw file the file that we are editing. So click here, Ctrl C, and you go to your document earlier. Okay, you find the area where we have table 1. So here you copy. Okay, Ctrl V here. Okay, and then to make it align with the style that we already edit earlier, so you just click on Control, you choose merge formatting. So by right, they're going to follow the format that we have used previously, originally inside this. Then here you can edit on your own. So for me, right, let's edit like this first. Okay, and then I'll make it centered. And then this one, I'll make it centered as well. And then I will change the color, border color, make it like this. If you don't want this one, it's up to you as well, but to make it nicer lah. Okay, you click OK. Yes, now you're done for your table. So this is the first table, right? So remember, every object must have caption. So here you click on this, right click, you choose insert caption. Here instead of figure, we have to choose table. You click table, on top you're going to see table like this, and then you're going to copy this one, the caption, paste inside this, and then you can choose to make it center alignment. Okay, this one, then better like this. Okay, now we proceed to the next one. All right, this is the first table, so we will go to the second table that we have here. You find the caption table 2 first, this one. Okay, so we have caption table 2, right? We will include our table here. So where is table 2 inside the object? This one. You click on that one first, on the small box that has plus symbol, double click like this. Click on the border here so that you can see the line, the border of the table. Okay, and then you click here, right? Click this one again. You can Ctrl C to copy, or you can right click, copy as well, like this also can. And then you go to your file, Ctrl V to paste. Okay, then here Ctrl V to paste, and then you're going to see Control here, right? You choose this one, merge formatting, and then what we're going to do is we're going to change the size here, okay? The size of the table. Okay, when you create table, so it is actually nicer for you to follow the margin size. Okay, so that it will look nicer. Okay, you see, right, the margin size is here, so make sure your table is actually following the size. Okay, and then for me I prefer to make it to use colors as well, easier for me to see. Okay, this, and then this one I will put another color. This is one. If you don't prefer this one, then another color, you can choose another color. Okay, and then I will choose left align. If you don't want, it's up to you lah. If you want to make it center, also it's up to you. I will not. I think if it is professional looking, then no issue. Okay, now so we're done here, right? But the thing is, if we scroll down, right, you don't know what is this column is actually referring to. So what we have to do here is we're going to repeat the header of the table. So you can go to layout, Okay, on top layout menu, you click on repeat header row. Repeat header row, you scroll down, and then you're gonna find your header earlier similar with this one. Okay, so by right it's easier for you to refer when your table. Go to the next. Your table, go to the next page. Okay, alright. So you Control S again this one to save all of this. Okay, and then once you settle the table, you right click on it, insert caption, and then you click OK, and then you have the caption on top, right? So you can copy the caption here, which I forgot to copy here. This one you Control V. When you've done this part, then you can make it center lah if you want. Okay, done this one. Okay, then your task is to finish all of the image and the table that we picture and the table that you have inside the object file. Now we proceed to the next one. After you're done formatting, we will do the column formatting. By right, the reference that we have, what you can do is you can change it to numbering. You can put number on it, and then you can change it to 2 column. Okay, so here you go to your reference. Here you can highlight all of the reference that you have until the last one, which is up until here. Don't include this word is published under that one, because that one is not reference. So once you have this, right, you go to your layout. Here, what you can do is you can choose column, then click to like this. So they're gonna separate your reference into 2 column, and we're gonna put numbering, right? From here you maintain highlight like this, don't click anywhere. You click home and you put number ring. Oh, sorry, I repeat again this one. Okay, highlight everything. I think better you put numbering here. Okay, put numbering first, and then you choose 2 column. This one, which one you prefer to lah? Okay, it will be similar. Okay, and then here you actually can increase or decrease the indentation like this. So you just click here for the indentation. Okay, so for me I will use this one to make it the margin nicer lah, similar, follow the original one. Okay, so you settle this part. Okay, the same method earlier you also can apply if you want to follow your document here. Okay, you can start to highlight starting from introduction until the last page if you want to do like this, but if you don't want, it's up to you. Okay, and then here there is some advice. If you want to do starting from introduction, right, separate into 2 column. Okay, either you want to add the object and then edit after that. Okay, and then set the column and then the numbering, and then or you also can set the column first. After that you can add your object, table, and also the image. Yeah, that one it's up to you. For me, I'll just maintain by format the column for reference only. Okay, now the next one we will do, or we'll go through paragraph border. So here you're gonna see remarks. This one we will put it into a paragraph border. So you highlight this one, and then on top here under home you're gonna see the border. Here you choose border and shading, and you can choose either box, shadow, or 3D. It's up to you. For me, I will just use shadow. And then if you want to change the color of your shadow or page border, you also can. But this one, go to border and shading only. Page should be all. Sorry, page should be all. So border and shading. So for border, you choose. It's up to you, box or shadow or 3D. For me, I choose shadow, and shading I can put color inside, just like when we do for our heading 1 earlier. So I'll put a similar color, the one that I used earlier. So I click OK. Here. After that, I put remarks here. If you want to use a different color, also can. It's up to you. Want to use a very lighter color, also can. Okay, I won't say anything lah. This one. Okay, once you're done here, by right you done your all of your task earlier. But then if you see, right, since we already edit picture, we put table and all, right, by right our entire table might be changed, the page number and all. So you go to your table, you click here, you see update table, update entire table. You choose update table, update entire table, click OK, and then you're going to see all of the table page number already changed. Okay, now we proceed to the next one. What we have to do is make sure that you actually can create eye-pleasing document, neat with no clutter, easy to navigate in PDF file, and also make sure the font that you use actually standard lah, the one that is suitable. Okay, so here first of all you can save this into document. Okay, the next one what we're going to do is we will save this to PDF file. Okay, save this to PDF file. Okay, before you save to PDF file, make sure you finish all of the figure, put all of the picture inside. Okay, after that you can change to PDF. Okay, everything settled, then you can save it to PDF. To save it to PDF, you go to file, choose save as, then open the document that you are saving earlier. So here I will choose PDF, and then you have option here, right? Click option. Here you must click on create bookmark using. Make sure this button is click. Okay, is tick. Create bookmark using. Okay, and then you click OK. And after that, you save this. Then the document will appear here. This is the one that I edited earlier. Okay, and then you can see your heading like this. Okay, alright. Okay, this is my pictures lah. Okay, by right mine I have two image only. Yours you should have a lot of image, no? Okay, alright. So I think other than that no more. What you have to do is upload the PDF file and also the Word file into your OneDrive. Okay, into your OneDrive. So go to your Word, open your OneDrive, and then the ICT folder and IIT folder, depend on you lah. So you create another folder if you want. If you don't want, you can just upload straight away here. So click this one, and then you can go to the folder that you have earlier. This is the one that we have created, right? You drag this, you can just upload inside OneDrive, or you can click on create or upload, choose file, upload. Okay, so that's it all for your task today. Okay, thank you for listening. Make sure you submit all of your the Word 1B and Word 1O PDF and the Word the document one inside your OneDrive. Okay, alright, thank you, see you next time.